Welcome back to Crockett Farms LLC. Today I made the decision to go ahead and take my baby chicks out to their new home in their coop. The chicks seemed like they were getting really restless in their little brooders. They were peeping like they were unhappy. They were constantly making messes in there. It comes with the territory of having little baby chicks. But their feathers seem to come in a lot faster than the ones that I've had in the past, and every time I opened the coop to try and give them food or water, they were like trying to fly out. So it's like, you know what, I think they're unhappy and I think they're ready to just go ahead and do what nature intends for them to do. So I went ahead and made preparations for them to go out into the coop. They will not be using the run for a very long time. So that's not something we need to worry about right now. We're still in the process of fixing all of that so that we don't have any more losses, making sure everything's predator proof. But I took one group out, and first they were just kind of like, what in the world is going on? Why are we out here? And then I brought out the second group, and they were like, oh, okay, so we're here. Welcome back to Crockett Farms LLC. Today is the big day. I am taking the little chicks from their brewers and putting them in the coop. It's about a week early, but it's really hot out here in North Carolina. The lowest temperature is going to get right now is 67 degrees because it's summertime. So I think my babies will be more than okay in their new home. And they're already, they've stopped with the heat lamp already. Their feathers have come in, it appears, and most of them are trying to fly out. So I'm trying to give them more space anyway. So I'm gonna let you guys see how this goes. 9 in, and I'm about to bring the other ones in, but here they are so far, adapting to like new home, and they get to wander. Aren't they cute? Look at them. So I'm about to bring the next batch in so you guys can see how they do. Here goes nothing. Babies. Alright, love bugs. Who wants to be first? Big Mama, come here. You've been flying for a while now. And your twin sister here. Hey, can't pick you up. Woo! Scrappy little thing. Your twin's already out here too, sister. Ow! Need 2 hands for you. Okay. There. Woo! And then you Scrappy. Greyhorn. This is my daughter's favorite, Greyhorn. So loving and sweet. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. That's how we doing it? Okay. Oh. I think I got some Rhode Island Reds in here. Here you go. There you are. New home. Get acquainted. I'm going to get you some food. Put it in your little bin. Actually, no, y'all can't reach that yet. Just kidding. I'm going to fill up your little red trays like I've been doing. Okay? Cotton Ball's like, what the heck? You didn't tell me I was going to... I did tell you, Cotton Ball. Pumpkin, I love you. Don't get mad at me, okay? I just, you knew what this was, right? You knew it was only temporary that you guys would have the love shack to yourself. You have to share. And if they know you early, they're just going to love you and not try and eat you. At least that's what I'm praying for. All right. And we're out. You say bye-bye? I'm going to drink their water. I got all your water set up over here. Food over there. I think they like it. There you go. Now remember, the deal is, do not try and eat my bunny rabbits as you grow older. Deal? Everybody has a twin except for cute little Greyhorn. At least it looks that way. just me. I'm leaving. I stood up. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. And I think it's going to take them a little bit of a while to get used to each other, get used to being out there, get used to using those wings. It was so adorable. A couple of them started flying and it freaked everybody out. They were like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Not realizing that they can all do it. But it was really cute to watch how they were getting adjusted to things. I tried to make sure I put the water on one side of their coop on one side and then their food on the other side. So they're like, okay, this is where my food is. This is where my water is. And this is where I can do my dust bathing if I decide to, figure out anytime soon what the world of dust bath is. But, nature takes its course. The one thing I forgot to put out there, I'm going to have to go back out there later and do, is put some branches out there because the stands in the coop right now are way too tall for them, so they can't roost on anything. So I've got to make sure that I bring them some branches in there so they can feel like they're a part of nature and use those sticks to sit on. If not, they're just going to continue to perch their little bodies on their little water and food trough thing, which is pretty disgusting because they poop and nobody wants to eat that crap, literally. I put in there that I had Bella and Brooklyn on my way out. They were trying to give me a piece of their mind as usual. Giving me a piece of her mind again, Bella. So I had to put these two on lockdown this morning after I fed them. They decided to chase me with the barrel of food that I was bringing to the little ones and knock everything out of the barrel. As Brooklyn's usually just like, I accept my punishment or my fault in what took place. But my other little friend was just kind of like, yeah, so we're done with this. I need you to let me back out. I'm like, no, this is you today. I gave you your freedom. You had all night to be out, and what did you do? Glass could have shattered. It didn't, but, I told them no, stop, and they were just like, whatever, we're coming in hot. And they wasted my food. So I was like, you know what, you guys had a little too much freedom for the day. You're going back in your pen. So we'll try again tomorrow, ladies, but this is you today. Eat up the grass in your area. Enjoy. When you saw me trying to feed everybody else, you ran up on me, you took the darn wheelbarrow and tried to get in it first, and then you knocked it over, made me waste half the food I was bringing back up to the house for the other chickens, and then looked at me like, what? Now we all get to eat. It's a buffet. And I'd already fed them. Anyways, so they're going to have to work on the grass in their area today versus being out. So that's all we have for now. There's some cute little pictures I took too that you guys can take a look at of how adorable they were. Getting used to everything, and I'm excited to see how their first night goes and how it'll be for them in the morning. But like I said, the temperatures out here in North Carolina are really hot, especially in the summertime. Like the lowest we get is like 67 right about now. It's hot. So I think they'll be okay. And if I've done something wrong, God help.